According to the family led by his wife, Amne Abdulkadir, the 56-year-old man, Abdulkadir Abubakar alias Shebe, was bungled into a car last night by 4 armed men at Barani along the streets of Malindi town.
Na mpaka dakika tumjue alipo. Sasa tutapata kumjua alipo tu popote. Hata kama na makosa lakini tujue tu yuko sehemu kadhaa. Kama ni makosa yote tujue. Namtegemea yeye. Niko na watoto 6 tuko nyumbani pamoja.
In Migori, a section of religious leaders have called on President Uhuru Kenyatta and NASA leader Raila Odinga to embrace dialogue in a bid to help foster reconciliation amid the already divided Kenyans.
Dialogue will bring justice. Justice will bring a common understanding. And that common understanding will make Kenya to go back where it was. And that is what we expect to be done. Amendment cannot take place by one side. Amendment must take place when we all agree, we have sit down together, we accept one another as one family, as a Kenya community, and then we chart a way forward, and then we see what is good for us and the generation to come.
We urge that all Kenyans patiently wait for the completion of the Supreme Court process and accept the ruling that will be made. We urge Kenyans to express their reaction to the Supreme Court ruling with sobriety and moderation, and especially to protect the sanity of life while following constitutional and legal means to redress grievances.
In Isiolo County, locals have been urged to always avail correct information when called upon to do so by the government authorities if they are to fully benefit from various initiatives rolled out by the government.
Information watu wetu wamekuwa wakitoa, but they can only give the informations kama wenye wameanza kutafuta informations wamepitia kwetu, because we are the bridge and the link between all departments and the wananchi. So cases ambazo wenye wamesha kupitia kwetu ili waende kutafuta any information, they've been getting the information.
Meanwhile, thousands of people in Meru County do not have toilets despite a sustained campaign by public health officials to fight open defecation. Meru Chief Executive in charge of Health, Eunice King Kirote, speaking during the World Toilet Day celebrations, is now pledging more resources to help boost preventive health care among locals.
Lack of adequate sanitation continues to be an enormous human health and environmental problem in the developing world, and this has contributed in increase in diseases such as typhoid, cholera, diarrhea, polio, and hepatitis, among others that I've not mentioned.
Elsewhere, a Form 3 student was last night hacked to death by suspected gangsters at their home in Kerugoya town in Kirinyaga County. According to Kirinyaga Central OCPD Yaya Chome, armed thugs attacked the 16-year-old boy, who was also a student at Meru Boys High School, and bludgeoned him to death.
This morning we got a report of murder of a 16 years boy. We have visited the scene and we are yet to establish the motive